Okay, so this is the front door to my room. My roommate is gone to Philadelphia this week, so I thought this would be a good week for me to try out whether I like doing these. There's my boyfriend's slippers on the floor, of course. He doesn't live here, but he's here on weekends. And that's my dog, Indiana Jones. Best dog ever. I actually KonMari'd his stuff, too, because, well, he doesn't care what kind of sweaters and sweatshirts he has, because they're all Star Wars sweatshirts. That's right, I'm obsessed with Star Wars, so all the clothes he has is Star Wars, so he doesn't care, as long as he's warm. And that's my bed, and my fashionable nightstand. The TV, so under here, one of the great things I discovered, I think it was Brittany Taylor's site, she had a tech bag. And I thought that was awesome to put all my tech stuff in one place. It's super helpful. And then when I did a picture clean out, I had 40 gigabytes of pictures. This is when I did the KonMari back in December. And it took me probably a month to clean it off. Anyway, I got down to 4.5 gigabytes. And I was like, what's the point of keeping all these pictures if they're not on display? So I put them on the memory card and bought this digital picture frame. It's on a timer. It comes on at 6 o'clock because that's usually when I go home from work. And this is my awesome yoga because, again, I'm Star Wars obsessed. Took me and my friend in college 6 hours, the two of us, to put it together, but he's awesome. And then, of course, my TV with YouTube, because Sundays I always watch minimalism videos to kind of get me in the mood for the week, because we don't realize how inundated with advertising and stuff to buy and all that stuff, and kind of gets me going for the week. So this is one of those collapsible ottomans. And I love it because it's functional. I can sit on it, but it holds all my shoes. Yes, all my shoes, which is probably too many, but what can I say? I live down south here in Alabama, so most of them are like flip-flops, but I do have rain boots because it does rain a lot here, and then my Croc boots, and then I got some flat ones. I'm all about comfort. Pretty much all the shoes I own are Crocs or Sanox because they've got that awesome cushy bottom on them. It's my dog's bed and his toys. And then the back of the door here, this is my work bag, my raincoat and my jacket. That's all I have because it really, when it gets cold, it's not really cold enough for a winter jacket. I got rid of all that stuff when I left Boston. And then my purse. I have two other purses. This is the one that I use in the summer, and then I've got a cute Betsy Johnson one I use in the winter. And then normally this has all my postcards on it. That's what I do as a souvenir when I travel now, is I do a postcard because it holds up almost no room, and you can kind of journal a little bit about the trip on the back of it. And then my reading lamp, I love books. My brother has very, very kindly helped me convert all my books over to ebooks. So that was a big part of cleaning out, was being able to get rid of the hundreds of books that I own. Now this was a great idea from I got a vlog on YouTube. I'll have to look it up, see if I can find it. But it was a girl who lives in New York City, and they didn't have a lot of room. So instead of having a dresser, she came up with the shoe rack and keeping all of her dresser stuff in that. And I thought that was amazing. This is a great one that has the 2 wider pockets. I found this at Big Lots. I actually don't shop at Big Lots anymore. I didn't realize they were owned by Hobby Lobby, and I've been boycotting Hobby Lobby. But now I won't buy any more from Big Lots. Oh well. So I've got bathing suits, bras, underwear, and they're all in the KonMari fold. They're just vertical instead of horizontal in a drawer. I do a lot of 5K runs, so I have a lot of like little costume things. Here's my little Christmas hat. And of course it's Star Wars, because I'm weird. I honestly don't know why I didn't name the dog Darth Vader instead of Indiana Jones, but he likes to escape a lot, so it's an appropriate name for him. So I got my running kind of costume stuff. And then I've gone to Smartwool in the last couple of years because it's awesome. It drives super fast, and, you know, you sweat a lot down here in Alabama. And then I didn't really need any more because they dry so fast and I could wash them. So I only have 6 pairs of socks. Oh my God. My mom used to make fun of me all the time because I would buy socks. I love the feeling of new socks. Then I do have one winter scarf and 1 pair of gloves and 1 hat because sometimes it does get cold. And I do travel up north to visit family sometimes. And then I have got some knee-high running socks, of course. More costume, some calf sleeves, and some scarf cooler things for running. One belt. I don't even think I have any pants right now that need a belt. So why do I keep it? I don't know. That's a good question. That's one of the things I'm doing today, is doing this clean out. And I realize I'm talking way more than I said that I was going to. So I'm just going to do a shot of the closet. Oh, there's my Darth Vader because, you know, Star Wars is awesome. And these are the bins from Walmart and the case. And believe it or not, that is the KonMari fold. And normally, my drawers look like that. But I have exploded in clothes again somehow. I don't even creeps up on you. And so now I've got all the excess stacked up there. So that is one of the things that I'm doing today, is clean out that. And then here is all my papers. I'm weird. I like to save all the tags from everything everywhere. And then all of my receipts and all that. And this is from college. I do want to keep that. Now, the toiletries. Okay, believe it or not, these are every toiletry I own. Because why do we need a million things? We don't. I converted over and I'm trying to find things that serve multiple purpose rather than have one. And my boyfriend and I travel a lot, so it's nice to be able to not have to plan anything and just zip up the bag and go. I am really weird. I have a sewing kit because for some reason I always need a sewing kit. I think it's because I'm only like 5 foot tall, and so everything has to be adjusted all the time. And then all my jewelry goes in this traveling Vera Bradley jewelry bag. The only thing is the Alex and Ani box that holds all of my bracelets doesn't fit in there, so that usually ends up kind of going in the toiletry bag. I should probably figure out something else. But all of the jewelry I have, I wear within a 2-week period, basically. So I don't have anything extra. I don't wear a lot of rings. That's why there's not a lot of rings on there. And then up in this bin is my camping chair, my suitcase, and my diploma. I got rid of the diploma frame, but the diploma is still in there. I got rid of the frame because I just never hung it up, and I paid like a fortune for it. I paid a fortune for the degree too. And then this is my arts and crafts hobby bag. So any kind of hobby, arts and crafts, or anything that I want to do, it has to fit in here or I can't do it, because I've kind of restricted myself because I tend to get really excited about a project and accessorize it and then do it for like a month and that's it. So it has to fit in here. So if I'm going to do something new, something old has to go out. And this is the best thing ever. This is the Osprey Porter 30. My goal one day is to hopefully be a 1-bag liver person, but I'm not there yet. But this is a 30 bag, and this is all the packing cubes, and they're awesome. I love packing cubes. That has been one of the best discoveries from watching all these YouTube videos, is the awesome use of packing cubes, and really love it. Anyway, so I do a lot of, like I said, do a lot of traveling with my boyfriend, and you know, we go back and forth between our houses, so I use that a lot. So that's up in here. Now the boxes. One of them has photographs in it, like real photographs. So I have to scan those, and that's one of the projects that I just haven't gotten to. The other one is sentimental items, and then the other two are empty. I've been afraid to get rid of them because they all match. And I'm like, what if I need it? I fell into the what if I need it hole. Been trying to. Okay, so this is all my hanging stuff. I am very restrictive on that. I do not buy any more hangers. So if I bought something that needs to hang, something else has to go. So I have been really strict about that. The gray hangers have like jackets, and then the other hangers have other stuff. The only thing is that, you know, I live down south, like I said, and it's really hot. So I do have a lot of, I've got 2 swim cover-ups, which is probably one more than I need. But I also have 2 bathing suits because I live near the beach, and we do a lot of that. And then down here in the suitcase is my hiking gear on one side and more travel gear on the other side, like my travel pillow, my travel-on backpack, and my small hiking backpack. Again, I love bags, not necessarily purses. I do store my other 2 purses in here too, in my clutch. And then back here, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, is a portable hammock. Because even though I'm a minimalist, I have not 1, not 2, but 3 hammocks. I have the one with the portable stand. I have one outside that is a C-frame. And then I have a camping small sub 7 hammock from Eno, which I camp with. So I'm going to stop talking now, and then I'm going to pull everything out, and I'll time-lapse the rest of this because I've talked too much. Thanks for tuning in.